Tell me the wildest way you have ever been fat shamed.
So a couple of years ago, we were living in Kent, and a group of me and my friends had gone into London, and it was Pride. So we were just stood on the pavement, and it was a bit on in the evening now, so everyone was rightly drunk and whatever. But it was fantastic. There were flags everywhere. There were people everywhere. It was just brilliant, and it was the same day that England had like, quote me if this is wrong, but it was like the World Cup or something. So all the football people were out as well, or the Euros. England had qualified for something, they'd won. So it was just this wonderful sort of party atmosphere in the street between the LGBTQI plus community, the football community. Everyone was just together. It was brilliant. And we were just stood on the pavement, and all of a sudden I heard in my ear somebody go, "Look at the fucking size of you." Out of nowhere, I was just stood having a conversation with my friends. And when I turned and looked, it was a fella, he might have been about 20, little hot pants, glitter on his face. He looked friggin' fantastic. And it was very obvious by the way he was dressed, and he was carrying flags and different things, that he was also there for Pride. Now, no one else heard this other than me, but my friend Laura, who is 5 foot nothing and an absolute bulldog when it comes to her friends, went, "What did he say to you?" So I told her and went, "Ignore it, it's just another idiot." Laura wasn't going to have that. Before I could even tell her to stop, she had run down the street, tapped this young man on the shoulder, and went, "Excuse me, you do realise you're at Pride? You do realise you've just come for a member of your own community or an ally? How do you expect people to support you in your community if you're going to come after them?" His friends were absolutely mortified. He didn't give a monkeys at all. So yeah, I was fat shamed at Pride. And I felt that that on its own was sad enough, that someone would come for someone else in what is supposed to be a really safe space. But I also felt it was a double whammy, because at that day in London, anyone who was there will remember, we came out of the theatre, we were seeing a matinee, and the streets were just lit. There were cannons going off, confetti. The football people were cheering. The Pride people were with them. It was like the most inclusive sort of day. It was wonderful to see everyone all together. And that one idiot just had to say something. I will never for the life of me understand why people feel the need to come up to fat people and remind them that they're fat.